there is no specific time frame. Welcome to the Crypto Lab. My name is Sifu Wong, and today we are going to talk about time frames in trading. This applies to a lot of beginner trader who ask me, Sifu, which time frame that you refer to for you to place a trade? Now, I might disappoint some of you, but for me, the way on how I look at time frame is that there is no specific time frame. Now, why do I say that? Simply because you need to look at all the different time frames in order for you to place a trade. And how do I do that? It might sound confusing a little bit for some of you who are just started to trade, but let me just share a very simple tip with you to help you identify which time frame that you need to look at. Okay, number one, you need to look at a bigger time frame, such as like a weekly time frame or maybe a daily time frame, for you to identify the general trend of that particular day if you are a day trader. So for me, what do I do is that I refer to the day chart first to identify the main trend on that particular day. As the saying goes, you need to trade according to the trend and not against it. So identify the trend on that particular day first. Then subsequent after that, you need to check on the smaller time frames, such as the 6 hours, 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, and whatsoever. You need to make sure that all these smaller time frame are in sync with the movement of the bigger time frame on the day chart or maybe on the weekly chart that you have just checked, simply because you wanted to get your trade into profit as soon as you place your trade or your trade has been triggered, because you wanted to avoid your trade that has been running onto drawdown that makes it a little bit difficult for us to monitor the trade at a later stage. All right, so check on the all of this time frame. Start with the bigger time frame all the way until the smaller time frame and place your trade. Make sure that all the smaller time frame are in sync with the bigger time frame that you have just checked. But what if all the smaller time frame, some of them are not in sync with the major time frame? Now, what I will do is that I will probably wait until it in sync with the major time frame before I enter my trade. Simply because if I'm going to enter right now as a market trade, especially, I might end up running into drawdown. So to avoid of being running to drawdown, I need to make sure that all these small time frames are in sync with the major time frame before I place my trade. So that's how I did it. Okay, so for all of you who would like to learn about all these tips and tricks and more of these ideas of tradings, I would like to invite you to join our 3 months apprenticeship program, which we are going to start tomorrow. So for those of you who haven't joined the Telegram group yet, please click on the description link below and join the Telegram group. I will see you in the program very, very soon.